with a yearly investment return of 10.3%, then projected net yield. So as it zooms in here, am I going to invest in this or not? Hey, Chris here. Welcome back to the Investing Boss channel. In this video, we're going to take a look at a studio apartment in Jumeirah Village Circle and see if it's worth investing into. If you're new to the channel, here we talk about how to build your wealth by buying fractional shares of property using the stake platform. Before we jump on the laptop though, and I share with you information, photos, a virtual tour, and share with you if I'm going to invest in this property or not. And if I do, I'll do it here on this video live. Just like to quickly mention the Investing Boss Facebook group. There'll be a link down in the description if you're not yet a member, and also the Investing Boss Discord group. But having said that, getting on the laptop then, this is the one here. So Studio in Signature Living, Jumeirah Village Circle, and this property has actually just gone live on the stake platform round about half an hour ago. 720,000 dirhams, which is 144,713 pounds. I'll put up the US dollar equivalent on the screen now, just for you to see if you're watching this in America. Because remember, you can invest on stake from anywhere in the world. It was actually only 2% funded when I set my equipment up to film this video, and now it's already at 26% funded. If I press refresh here, we can see if that's gone up again. Yeah, it's actually jumped up another 1% to 27% funded now. I think this one will get funded really, really quickly, actually. That's due to Jumeirah Village Circle, or JVC, being a very popular area to live in, and as well because the price is quite low for the UAE, especially that area, it will get fully funded quicker than, say, a property that costs 3, 4, 5 times as much. The 5-year total return on this is estimated at 51.5%, with a yearly investment return of 10.3%, then projected net yield of 5.81%. You can see that this is a high yield investment strategy out of the various strategies that stake list, and the benefits of this one are booming neighborhood and sustainable residences there, so they give you kind of highlights of why it's a good investment. Then you can check out the investment calculator here and see that a £10,000 investment would bring you roughly £3,200 in 5 years, and you can obviously play with the amount there to invest in and let you do that at your own leisure. I'm not going to do that here. Then there's some more information there, property overview. Won't get into that part there. I just wanted to give you the basic information, such as this one being a long-term rental, so it's not one that's going to be put up as like holiday let or anything. It's a long-termer and it's ready for rent, so it's not like it needs loads of work doing, and you'll see that in the photos and the virtual tour. Projected annual rent over £11,000, which after the fees of service charges and then management and maintenance, that's going to bring in, if you were to invest the entire amount yourself, so you own this outright, you would get £8,411 in rental income after all the fees. And remember that management there is crucial, because this isn't like a normal rental property that you would invest in that's, say, in your own country, or if you live in the UAE, if it's not in with stake, you have so much extra work to do, whereas stake obviously just take all the hassle from you and do everything and manage it all for you. You can see property price there, 144,713, transaction cost 22,500, and the total investment cost there of 167,000, and that includes the stake 1.5% fee there. The funding timeline is showing as 30th of June. That's their estimate of when they think it's going to be fully funded. Share certificates issued by the middle of July there, and then the first rental payment potentially on the 31st of July if the tenant is found straight away. If not, remember, stake have a guaranteed rental payment, which would be by the 31st of August, even if they haven't found that tenant there. Then if we click onto Google Maps and check out the location, you can see here, so we can just go ahead and jump onto Street View quickly, and then I'll zoom out to show a better view. So I'm actually not sure if, yeah, so this is the one here. I believe it's either that one, or could be that one or that one. It's one of these anyway. So it's definitely not on this side, because that's the view that you have when you look out of the balcony. We want to look at what's the building like, green group there. What's the area like from the street view? Is it, is it looking okay? I would have to say, yeah, absolutely. Then if we jump out of Street View there and zoom out, we can see it's just on that outskirts of the main sort of center of JVC. And those of you that are aware of where JVC is, you know exactly where it is. It's across from the Palm near Butterfly Garden. I was there actually 2 years ago. Very, very nice if you're ever visiting Dubai. Also next to Dubai Autodrome, Dubai Sports City. So well located, and that's obviously why JVC is so popular. Now I'm trying to keep this video a bit shorter, so I won't go into all the these documents here. Now, what we'll do next is go on to the photos. That's, of course, the main sort of JVC center there. Our property, or, if you get invested into it, and if I do, would be sort of around on the outskirts there. Then if we go ahead, it's a studio. It's not very big, of course. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom around the corner. That's literally everything that you have there. There's the bathroom. If we jump over to the virtual tour, that gives you a better idea of the space available here. So as it zooms in here, we'll go to the front door. I always like to start at the front door to get a feel of what it's like walking in. Nice newer build there. Some wardrobe space on the left. Then on the right-hand side, not really sure what they've done here with the bathroom. It's not very well done because they didn't even put the light on, which is a shame, and didn't set the 360 camera up further in. Don't know what they did there. It's not very well done, but smart mirror there, which is nice to see. The reason why, even though we're not living in this property ourselves, you want to check all these things out, like, oh, it's got a smart mirror, is because you're wanting a tenant to find this property desirable so you can get rental income. If it looks rubbish and there's not, it doesn't look like there's much going on, probably not a property you want to invest into. Here we got microwave, and some space here, maybe for making coffees or whatever. Then you got the kitchen area. Obviously, as I say, it's a studio, so not the biggest kitchen. Definitely okay for a single person. Living room, bedroom there. And usually they would do a 360 shot from the balcony, but I think here, because it's quite obvious what you can see here, they haven't done. It's potentially the second floor there, as I say. I like how it's private outside. If you go on the balcony, you've not got any other neighbors there that can look onto your balcony, but obviously you have got anyone looking over from that side. But, it's a wide enough street there for it to not matter. That's the virtual tour. Now, am I going to invest in this or not? I mean, just while I've been recording this video, it's jumped from 27 to 33% funded. What I'm going to do, and by the way, I will be setting up a channel in the Discord group for any really hot properties like this that are getting funded very, very quickly. The Investing Boss Discord members will be notified of these really, really hot properties that are a great investment first, and I'll share this with you on there straight away, so you'll be able to jump on them, get whatever amount of money invested into them. And if you look here, the standard amount is 2,000 dirhams to invest, so £402 at the current exchange rate. It's going to be around $500 to $550, something like that. I'll put it on the screen now what that is. What I'm going to actually do is just go and put 250, which is £50, roughly $80, something like that. Then I'm going to add it to cart. You can see here it's now at 34% funded. So with some of these, you do need to be quick. Just that £50 is going to bring in a monthly rent of 21 pence a month, bringing in appreciation of £7. And before anyone starts off, we always get the comments of, oh, is that it? It's only 21 pence. Remember, this is about building your wealth gradually. So this is to help people that, on a smaller budget and want to build things slowly. Just imagine you've done 1,000 of these and then it's 1,000 times that 21 pence a month. It's obviously a much nicer rental income. But I'll go ahead and click proceed to payment here. Now, because I had some rental income from last month, I've got 786 dirhams in my wallet currently. So I'm just going to click to agree to the terms and then click on invest. And that's it. It's literally that quick and easy to do. Investment confirmed, and I've invested the 250 dirhams. Because I'm on the certain rewards program, I've got 1% cashback, so 2 dirhams 50 as a cashback return there. That's it, all done. Invested in that property. Now I can just leave that for rental income to come in every single month and look for my next investment. Do press the like button on this video if you enjoyed it, had any value. Comment below if you invested in this property. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.